It's gonna be Kel's War. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Kel's on Arena, it's working, it makes sense. A lot of crazy things could happen there. I mean, we know its Kel's are actually good for booming. I mean, technically, just that they have good wood income, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they can get up their TCs quite fast, and also their farms, so that's what I'm saying. And furthermore, their helps in siege is quite infamous. Things like that. Their wodes are also interesting, dangerous. If it comes to those situations though, quite situational, gotta say. So yeah, 1v1 here. Left hand side we got Slavoj Zizek aka High T, and looking at his base we can see that his gold, second gold in the back, first gold in the back, looks good. First stone in the front, and second stone even outside. Third gold outside, and otherwise nothing else in his base. So kinda okay, what I think. It's okay, but this stone certainly not the best. With castles are always a good thing, just to secure the area. I mean, for every Civ, castles are good, but also their woes, their unique units could be useful. So in this case, let's see. That's gonna be maybe problematic here. If DraCoNT would place a castle here or something like this, or here, could be bad for his opponent. Speaking of DraCoNT, looking at his base, we can see that first of all, sheep outside, deer outside. How is it for Slavoj, by the way? Also deer outside, really bad. And then gold in the back, another third random gold in the back. There we go. First stone in the back, and also gold outside here. Second stone outside, so maybe similar to the one of Haiti, but still his stone is safe. That's good. So I'd say this base is better than the one of Haiti. Also he has a little bit more space there. That's this one thing I want to point out. Looking at the relics, this one certainly in favor for DraCoNT. Well, this one not, because this one's quite far away from his gate. And therefore, it's going to be problematic getting this one. This one in the middle here, maybe a bit in favor for Haiti, as his gate is over here to the left hand side. This relic, certainly good for Slavoj. This one, maybe, yeah, kinda in the middle of the two. Gate is over here, and that gate is over there. So basically, this one's kinda in the middle, maybe a bit to the left hand side, but that's all. So I don't think that it's necessarily better for Slavoj, as he only has access to this one here safely. This one's quite far away, I gotta say. So let's see if they want to go for relics. Relics always a good thing to go for, especially on Arena. Makes sense, especially if it comes to those late games, or if you're a player like Melkor, who actually does his best in order to get the relics, and then make sure to bleed out the enemy. Then of course, top priority. So yeah, that's the situation. Yeah. So yeah, let's have a closer look here in a couple of seconds. Just a second, guys. I just need to fix something here technically. Okay, there we go. So Slavoj Zizek is clicking up early with 26 pop. Villages on gold. Interesting stuff. But only 2 villages, so it's gonna be just the basics to click up for castle as soon as possible. With 26 pop, obviously not the best boom you can get. You can play it more aggressively. And DraCoNT's going for 27 plus 2. So 26 plus 2 and 27 plus 2. Not the most aggressive stances here. 26 plus 2 is not the most aggressive, but also not the most boomy type of approach here. So we gotta see, pay attention to what's happening there. And yeah, Stavo actually going for his deer quite late there, I gotta say. While DraCoNT is actually done with that, having closed this gap with 2 houses and a palisade. Good stuff. Making sure there's no threat is being there for his base. Also barracks incoming, so probably we're gonna see a stable. This behavior, just to make sure to get his hands on the relics, maybe. Let's see. Alright, so stable indeed incoming, and also blacksmith. This is certainly a move to apply pressure on in the beginning of, not only in the beginning of Dark Age, but actually just now as soon as possible, just to get up your own scouts. Makes sense. Even light calves, Melkor always the guy who goes for light calves, for instance. With DraCoNT, we're gonna see what he's actually doing. But certainly he wants to make sure that he has map control. And with map control, he can first of all plan his military siege here, whatever he wants to go for, and especially leave Slavoj in the dark, right? If he has no map control anymore, if he has no vision anymore, and loses his scout, then it's gonna be tough for him to anticipate anything, and he needs to play it super defensively now. But for now, Slavoj won the scout fight over here. This is really good for him. For now, it looks better. And he goes for a market and a blacksmith, as well as barracks. Okay, he goes for spearman. Interesting. Spearman. So he anticipates this one here incoming. More scouts by his opponent. How does he do so? Well, I don't know. It's just his intuition, maybe. Alright, so interestingly, also 2 villagers incoming here. What is this going to be? Forward buildings, forward siege workshop, and a monastery. Alright, clicking up that early. I didn't wanna say it, but yeah. Smush, but another 1 TC mush, not the most aggressive one. For that, he could have just clicked up 1 villager earlier. Instead, he does it like this. Or even 2 villagers if he really wanted to. But he wants to play it a bit more safe here. Also getting up his, making use of the fact that he has Kells first of all. Being able to put down more TCs and also farms and whatnot. Therefore, smush, a little smush here. Not the full smush, but a healthy smush, so to speak. Interestingly, a knight by DraCoNT. So I've talked about scouts. We've seen 1 additional scout. Oh, 3 additional scouts are taken back, and also a knight. But they can't do too much now. The spearmen are there, but also monks are incoming. Therefore, well, we gotta see. It's gonna be tough here. Okay. So it's about to happen, and I am just waiting for DraCoNT just to connect those buildings with each other, with palisades or even houses, or just probably even walls, proper stone walls. That would make sense. Villager counts, DraCoNT leading for now, having 3 TCs for now. And also 30 incoming for Haiti. And also the same approach for DraCoNT, getting up his scouts. So I feel that his attempt for map control was not that successful. He lost the first scout, that was maybe crucial. And instead of connecting those buildings, he just went for a mangonel and was successful with it for now. And the monks are on their way to get the relics. Just ignoring this here and going for them. So it's always the question of which relic to go for and whatnot. For now we have 1v1, 1-to-1 relics. Obviously those are the relics. The one relic here is not the safest. Let's DraCoNT going for this one for now. Question is going to be if he goes for this one first or that one first. Let's see. Bad fights for Slavoy. So far he has lost 2 mangonels and didn't get any. Okay, the third attempt here. at least. But where is... he needs his villagers to repair this mangonel right away. Come on, man. Oh. Okay. This worked. He needs to be successful with this one, though. Yeah. Repairing it would make sense. Going for more mangonels. Also, what about DraCoNT? He's fine for now with 2 mangonels. And yeah, has his own set of villages on gold. Yeah, it's 2 relics to 1 now. And yeah, he actually goes for this relic, it seems. And then he'll go for the safer one. That's the way to go for it. Getting the more difficult one just now, and then it's easier to get the next one. But it seems that Slavo is not even bothering, he's just busy here in the front. So DraCoNT does as well, keeping his opponent busy here, as he is struggling to get inside of his base. And meanwhile getting the relics, that's good stuff. So yeah, Slavo attempting to go inside, but stagnating so far. Question's gonna be what then? And also DraCoNT, what he could do against it. So far he doesn't do too much about it as he feels safe. As he is safe. Right. Got one mangonel there. Gets another one. Good fights for DraCoNT. So far he's trading way more efficiently here. Damn, so good, Slavo says. Well, indeed. Alright, so we see DraCoNT finally going out here. Now he finished his quest. He's leading with a relic count here, 4-to-1 here, which is really good for him, as he can just apply pressure or go back whenever he wants to. Oh, sneaky one here. And yeah, Slavo is actually the one being under pressure now, because if this game continues, let's say at least, 45 minutes in game minutes, then it's going to be really tough for him. Then there will be little gold left on the map, and also DraCoNT will constantly get his relic gold, right? So we've seen it here. Stone has been gathered a lot, and makes sense. We will most likely see a castle being dropped here, especially here in the position I've talked about. It's a good position to drop a castle. And then he's gonna have a nice position to apply pressure. Always safe here with this castle. Oh my god, man, I was so happy. Welcome to SHB V5 Mod Plus. Emote hydrated tool, oh my god, man. I was so happy for the past days. Not having this stay hydrated, but now it's back, even updated, man. Stop, man. Why? Why did you do this to me? I'm gonna have such a long session, man. Of course I'm going to drink like there's no tomorrow. Drink water, of course, nothing else. I'm pretty sure that one of the Wooly gang is actually responsible for this one, just to annoy me for fun. I'm very sure, man. I have my ideas there. Alright, oh, second castle incoming meanwhile. And while DraCoNT is clicking up, Slavoj does the same. He will be late though, 2 minutes. So there will be a little window of opportunity for DraCoNT getting out votes first of all, we see it here, and then also traps. It would be nice just to trap down this castle, this TC, anything else basically, and then yeah, well, good luck with that. But actually there's so much space on the left hand side. If DraCoNT just goes inside and then just goes for the left, would be so nice for him. For now he doesn't know about anything though, just that there's a little wood line here. Second defensive castle here for Slavoj, and over there he is being cleared up now. That's really bad. Slavoj's about to lose this game if he continues like that. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Slavoj has nothing anymore. The economy though is now equal. Military slightly in favor for DraCoNT. But once those deadly and really fast volts are incoming, it's gonna be really tough to defend yourself against it. Alright. Doesn't look too good, does it? Elite votes also incoming, while Slavoj goes for chainmail armor. Does he want to go for his own set of vote raiders? And will it be effective as he is not getting elite votes? And also the amount of traps is just a bit scary here for now. There's no way that he can keep up the production. Oh my god, that happens. RIP. So maybe DraCoNT could think that there's no more castle to— oh yeah, it's GG already. Okay. Well, that one was to be assumed. Nothing else we can say. Unfortunately, the attempt of Slavoj is not successful. He was stagnating there in the front, and therefore not possible to go inside there. And yeah, 20 minutes left, so I assume that in 5 minutes I can welcome Willis to the stream. We'll see. So yeah, First game is gonna be LOS versus Coaches. Let's have a look at the next game of Slavoj versus DraCoNT though. I mean, I feel we have a little bit of time there. Even if it's just for a few minutes. Always good to see some arena action, I'm telling you. Way too little the amount of arena players in my opinion. Especially when it comes to the arena players between 18x and 2k. Even though there are some, right? I can tell you just a couple of names there right away, but they don't always play. Okay. Game starting now, guys, and then let me see. Meanwhile, we got some more news. Not yet. Okay, so this time it's gonna be Byzantine's War in Arena, and there we go. Interesting, interesting for sure. So yeah, looking at player 1's map here, gold in the back, like it. But other than that, terrible, terrible map. Stone outside, gold outside, stone, first stone here, really exposed to the fronts, gold outside. Well, this one asks for a smush, nothing else. Gotta tell you, this is gonna be all in and nothing else. The distance between the two bases are so little. It's gonna be really easy for blue to do that, and it actually doesn't even matter what kind of civ he has. You just, what else? What else do you want to do with this kind of map? I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Ooh, my phone has no internet anymore. What happened there? Interesting. I need my phone in order to check the chat. And now I have no connection anymore. No signal. Interesting. How did this happen? Wait a second. Why? I don't even know. Weird. And yeah, looking at player 6's map here real quick, we can see that the first gold is in the front, first stone in the back, second gold in the back. Yeah. This stone is bad. I mean, it's not that bad as it's still in the back. So I feel that the base of player 6 is significantly better. Way better. Deer are inside though, that's good. What about the deer of DraCoNT here? What? Oh, there, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess the chat is back now. I'm just gonna restart my Twitch app here. Just to be sure that I receive all the messages. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, guys, I'm back. There we go. Alright. So while we have this beautiful conversation between the two, let's just have a look here what kind of options there are, and also what kind of things we could see. Of course, with the Byzantines, we could see something like a 26+2, in which one, especially DraCoNT, could do this, I guess, with this map. Just kind of go for the fastest imp that he could, yeah, think of. With the Byzantines having cheaper Imperial Edge, that's certainly one way to do it. And then basically go for hand cannoneers and bombard cannons. Could make sense. But for blue, I don't see too much hope there. Especially with this kind of bad map. So we'll see. Yeah, hand cannoneers, bombard cannons. Lovely stuff. could be working. For now, the usual stuff is taking place. Nothing too spectacular. It's gonna be the question, when are they clicking up? Just this and nothing else is going to matter for now. I feel like I still have issues with my phone though, I don't know. Weird connection problems. And yeah, I haven't mentioned the relics here, gotta be honest. So this relic here on the right hand side is basically in the middle. While this relic over here is, well, what can I say? Really good for DraCoNT. This one as well. Even this one, as I don't know, it's still so far away from Slavoy. This one's closer and still far away. Still far away. Compare this distance to this one. So I say that there is a clear advantage for our DraCoNT, even when it comes to the relics. Yeah, so therefore that's that. And indeed, Slava clicking up with 25 plus 2 incoming. And then most likely we'll see some monkey action. I mean, I've told you, this distance between the two bases. Why not, man? Why not? Let's see about DraCoNT. The later he clicks up, the better it would be for him to click up for Imperial Age later. He clicks up right now though, so it's 27 plus 2 that he goes for. With DraCoNT, you always gotta keep in mind, he knows what he does. He knows more than me about Arina, that's for sure. And therefore, we gotta pay attention to what he does here, because he normally has great knowledge here, and we can learn a lot of things from him. DraCoNT being a 2K2 to 2K3 Arena player, and high T 2K Arena player. So most of the times DraCoNT wins, but a couple of days ago I've also seen high T, aka Slavo, win against DraCoNT. So that's also possible. It's not necessarily one-sided here. So I'm just having a look here when I'll get my message here, because oh yeah, alright, so the lobby is open, I see. And we will just join the ECL lobby pretty soon. In about 3 minutes then. DraCoNT says, I will show that you will do a 27 plus 2. Once it was a 25 plus 2. So let's see. Also going for blacksmith and market. Certainly hinting at a very straightforward move here. Not even sure if we're gonna see a second TC. I would love to watch this game for sure, but unfortunately we have to switch to ECL in a couple of minutes. I mean, which is also great, obviously we're gonna see some great 4v4s. Therefore, no need to cry, no need to be sad. Just my chat here on my phone is a bit odd here, but that's we can live with that, right? So yeah, Stavoy will be up way earlier, that's for sure. Great time. But also for DraCoNT, with this setup, it's quite early there. He also goes for blacksmith and market, by the way. So I just want to see what the next buildings will be like, and then we'll switch and go over to ECL. So once they hit Castle Age and drop down the first buildings, see this move already. It's gonna be 2 monasteries, pretty sure. Alright. Yeah, 2 masteries. Alright, all good, all good. What about DraCoNT? He's gonna be up in a couple of seconds. Also, siege workshop incoming. Alright, makes sense. Question's also gonna be, is he going for a smash or just gonna go for the relics? I mean, with monks only, he won't be able to go for it. He goes for a mastery as well, though. Interesting. So we see 2 different kinds of smashes. The first one will be super aggressive, and the second one here is gonna be safer. Probably we're gonna see more TCs for DraCoNT very soon. While for Slava Zizek, it's gonna be 1 TC, maybe 2nd TC. I don't think so. That we will see more than that. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's it. If you want to know more about it, you should definitely. Oh, even 3 masters. So just forget about any further TCs here. We will not know about this match now. It looks really nice though, but we will switch to the ECL right now. It's about time, guys. It's about time. We're all here for this very event. So bear with me while I go into this lobby there. Alright, there we go. So I'm just waiting for my co-caster to appear and then we're gonna start this one.
OPM Studios.
Alright guys, so I will be back in a minute and then we're gonna start this. Alright guys, I'm just gonna restart the stream here real quick just for the sake of having different kind of VODs, as the first VOD was for, or is for, Let's Take the Hunts. So don't be surprised, I'll be back in just a couple of seconds here.